talk, my nigga. No, I can't put boundaries on her interest in a nigga that we met on the motherfucking app.
Can I stop right there?
Can
You
I
can't
be
put
mad if
boundaries
somebody
on
called you a
Poozie.
pick me?
But
Can I
hold
ask a
on, y'all.
question?
Hold on. Because I don't want y'all to do this narrative. I really don't. Because I have not, and Poozie know this, have not put boundaries on Poozie. I don't care about Poozie talking to Mr. Bryant. So I don't like
Okay.
that narrative. The
Okay,
only
yeah.
time that I have spoke on this right here is I have spoke on the lies he said about me. He told you some lies that I know that I just can't even believe that you believe them.
I got a
Is what bothers me.
Braid,
That's the
read
They
that
only
talking
text
thing that
message.
about
I
me,
have.
Braid
Ray.
And
King,
Why
I
are
said
hold
they
what
trying
on,
I
to
said
because
to
I
conversation
don't
you,
need
about
Girl, quit
and
her?
it was
texting
sincere.
me.
listen.
What? I
I
got
don't
off.
need
Quit
her lying
texting
on
me.
me. Braid, I
What?
need you to read the text in reference to her in this situation. I need you to tell her what
Who?
the
I'm
fuck
not
I
even
said.
following who. What? Following who? What?
I got a question.
Hold
I
on,
don't know.
y'all.
Actually, I don't even. It's already too much energy to even think to do. So I'm just not. You read it.
I text Braid
I
and
want to
said,
welcome
I
that
want
North.
to
I got to
get to
hold
the,
down a
hold
line
on.
pose. I can't.
This
Yeah, you
no, this is
can.
now. This is now. This is now. I text Braid during this live. I text him and said, I want to get to the root of this in all caps because he put his hands on her.
He did.
So don't
And you
say I'm
know,
not up here trying to have your back and get to the root of this. If
So
But
this
that's not a
man is
deal breaker?
Poozie, why would
That's
you
not a
want a
deal
man
breaker?
that puts
man,
his
why the
hands
fuck
on
y'all keep
women?
doing this?
I just want to know why you want a
Nat
man that
North,
puts
welcome
his
up.
hands
Hold on.
on women.
You jump in whenever you want to, Nat North. Y'all just keep. Don't. I'm out of
I
this.
just got a question. So T Money, when you was interviewed by Braid King and they were asking you about the honey packs. They asked you, did you do something with them that night? And you said not that night. So I just want to verify, did you do it the night before? And if so, then Poozie, why would you sleep after T
I
Money?
ain't slept with that man. I'm in
No,
Louisiana, that nigga in
I'm saying, but
California.
you will though. So I just want to know, is y'all gonna be sharing meat stick? That's it.
Miss Netta, I love you.
oh, help us, Lord. I'm
Miss
not
Netta, I
answering you,
love
Miss
you.
Netta, because the question has been answered.
Is you gonna
So we
answer
gonna be
Poozie, Miss
done.
Netta? If you love Miss Netta, I think she waiting on your answer.
I done fucked
No,
niggas that done fucked women before. So shit. I ain't never met a virgin before.
Okay, and so and this is to T Money.
Shit.
So so T Money, you let him you gave him some, but then it was a problem after. You said you didn't do it that night.
He said
But
they
if you
fucked.
if you didn't do it at all, you would have said I never slept with him or did nothing with him. You said I didn't do
I'm
it
not
that
trying to
night.
answer you right now. I was just trying to I was just saying, hold on. Where you going with this? Before,
I,
Go ahead, answer your
okay,
question. Ask your question, baby. Ask
so
your question.
I was asking
I'll choose what to answer.
you
Thank y'all for
you
the gifts.
you laid with him,
Mm-hmm.
but so he got aggressive afterwards, or he had got aggressive before and you laid with him. That's my question.
I laid with him and he got aggressive afterwards.
Okay, I have no further questions. Susu, you can take over.
Right, Miss
that's what he
Net.
was
Well,
saying
the
about
only
the
question
demon
I
guy. He
have
said it
is
was the
Poozie. Why you
intercourse.
want to be with a man that put his hands on T
What
Money?
what happened in the
That
intercourse?
girl, listen, that he Braid asked him last night, have you ever been in an abusive relationship with DV? And that man answered truthfully, and he said twice. So at the end of the day,
He asked
the,
that and
I
he
didn't
said
ask
twice.
that. That was
He
He
hippie.
thought
That
I
was
was
hippie.
going.
I
said
He
didn't
thought
hear
I
that.
was
Hold
oh,
on.
that
going.
was
Hold on.
hippie. Okay, well the
Hold on.
question
yeah,
was
but
asked.
Hold
but
I'm
hold
on.
on.
allowed. I am allowed to not
Hold
remember
on.
everything that happened. Go
Hold
ahead, Braid.
on.
Hmm?
Bray didn't ask nothing. That was this morning. Hippie asked that, and he came and told us. I don't know about that part of the conversation. That was not
Okay, and
asked
I
last night. That
responded.
was hippie.
I
He
responded
asked,
and
and
said
apparently he said he was in. I don't actually.
two. I want to
Wait,
say he said
wait.
two.
It's okay because hippie's right here. Hippie, could you repeat what happened and what you asked and what he said? Welcome to the kingdom, everybody.
Hey y'all.
What's
So
up here?
we did ask if he's ever been in a DV situation, and he said twice. I asked, was the authorities called? He said one time. Um, yeah, that was what he said about DV. I did ask if he's ever been in a accused of being like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, or being bipolar, and he said no more questions at this time to that question. So I thought that was interesting.
Now, when Hippie asked him that, if I didn't get to say it, I said, "Don't nobody want to know if I've ever been in my DV shit." So, Susu, to answer your question, when you say, "Why would you want a man like that?" It sounds so because nobody wants a man that has beat anybody. No woman wants to get with a man to get beat on.
Okay, so then why do you want Bryant?
Yeah.
Susu, you
Yeah,
pull up
Poozie, you
everything.
did. Poozie, you
Shut
did say that, but
hippie. Susu, you pull up everything. Go pull up my rap sheet.
So you're saying you're
And
gonna hit him back?
and
Why you want to do that to yourself, Poozie?
Susu, who said we was gonna have a fight?
But if he's already done
Now here
something
come
to
all the
somebody,
prophets.
then it's a lot. And then the
Here come all
third,
the prophets. Here come
no,
all the
hold.
motherfucking prophets
Oh, you
predicting my
prophesied
motherfucking
that he ain't
future.
gonna put his
So
hands
now
on
you
you.
telling me that I gotta get the fuck beat on. And
Hold,
then if I say not bind you in the name of Jesus, and I rebuke that shit, you try to speak over my future, y'all gonna say that
I'm
I'm a
not
devil.
speaking that over you, ma'am. I'm
So stop
saying that
saying that
this is an
shit.
abusive
So stop
man.
saying that
So you're
shit. So
not gonna
stop
flip
saying
that
that
on
shit. So
me. Did
stop
you
saying that
prophesize
shit.
the fact
Cause
that
you
he
can't
was
prove
gonna
that
do
that
that to
man
T
gonna do a
Money?
damn thing to me, Susu.
Come on
but
now, don't do that,
wait,
Poozie,
you
because
trying to
that's
use reverse
everybody know
psychology
what
on
Susu,
you
me?
just
That's
you
what
did
you're
right
can't
there.
saying.
You
you
tried to
can't
fricka
predict
fricka
that
that.
man gonna do
That
nothing
wasn't a
to
good
You're
me,
not
fricka
doing that
fricka
Susu.
great
move.
Not
job
bringing
on
That
me.
that
crack
Can I,
wasn't
down
so
can
some
I,
shit in
sure.
my
can I,
ass,
hold on,
Susu.
y'all,
That
stop,
hurt.
stop. Can,
Pussy, you
That
should have
can
read
we,
the
hold
hurting me.
on,
question.
hold
See,
on.
because that's
Can
the
we
same thing
say,
Aries has said about Boo. She said, you
Look,
the type
not
of
too much
bitch
on
that let a
system.
nigga like that beat your ass.
mm,
No, but
And
Susu,
for y'all to
you,
do my rap sheet, you'll know that I
oh
got
my,
my ass beat. And if you check my rap sheet, you'll see that I had to beat some ass too. So for you stranger ass motherfuckers to tell me that every nigga I get with gonna beat my ass because he beat the last bitch, you act like I ain't prepared for a nigga that may snap. But don't tell me how the fuck and what the fuck gonna happen to me because you bitches are
So
weird.
in other words, you
Susie,
support that. In other,
Susie, hold on.
Yeah, you said
Done it.
what you gonna she said,
No,
why
I
would you
said
want a
no.
man
I
that's
never
gonna
said what
beat
you
your
gonna do if that
ass?
happens. I said, why would you
Susie,
want to be a man that has done it? Why would you want to be with a man who
thank you.
has done it? You're not gonna fricka me, girl.
Susie.
So how many
but,
If the
motherfucking niggas
man
but,
that
has
to
a
put their
history
hands
Right.
of
on a woman still
DV,
single? So every fucking man that to put their hands on a woman don't deserve no woman
You
and ain't with no
develop the
woman. Don't
question that
sound
she's
no, they
foolish
asking
as
okay,
shit.
don't.
for.
we
They
gotta
don't.
stop
They
this because
don't. They
Y'all
what
sound
abusive.
he
No,
put
they
it.
don't.
foolish.
He didn't hit
Susie,
me. He didn't
Susie,
hit me. He
why would
didn't
you
beat me.
think?
He didn't
Why
do
would
none
you
of
think
that.
that that
He
man is gonna
grabbed
do
my
any
arms
different?
and
He's
kept
And
not
me
that's
gonna
in
what
a
do
I'm
any
saying, T
certain
Money.
different.
See
space
Do
how
it,
where
they see
I
Susie.
how they
couldn't
turn it.
move.
He has a
He
And I
didn't
past
told
do
of
him,
that.
and I
having
told him
DV
that, T
guys.
Money.
Hold on.
And I
We
told
need
him
one
that
or two
that's
at a
what you
time.
said. You
One
didn't
or two
say
at a
that he
time.
put
One
his
or two at a
hands on
time. One or
you.
two at a time.
You
One
and
or two at a
he
time.
said, okay, so when I was telling him about the part where
I'm in the
he
car.
said she lying on me, making me look like I abused her, I said, no, she's not. She told them people that you grabbed her wrist, grabbed her by the wrist when she was trying to leave us something, and you did that little twisty motion shit, that type of shit that niggas do when they trying to stop us. And he
but,
was like, oh, so hold on.
but hold
So when
on
y'all,
though.
hold on, Nick. So now we done turned T Money getting her arms twisted to me wanting a man that beat on women that I ain't never seen do shit to nobody, let alone my damn self.
But I want to know some. T
Y'all
Money,
act
could you be
motherfuckers weird.
expressing it a little bit too hard? Because I'm just going by what I listened to. You said you got off the plane on Tuesday. You said you had to sleep with him Tuesday night. Cause you said you was out of there Wednesday. So you could have been y'all were just playing, but you upset because it didn't work out, and you want to say that he was holding you down. Was that during the set?
No.
No, no. And stop trying to change
I'm so
my
sorry. I feel
words.
like I don't even know what's happening anymore. I feel like I am in a
Yeah.
twilight
What's
zone.
going
I done
on?
started too much mess, respectfully. I can't
Yeah.
keep up no
Y'all
more.
I
gotta
want
get a
to ask.
break from this.
I want to
I'm
ask
so
Poozie
sorry,
as
y'all.
well.
Much.
Hold on. This
I ain't
is,
say none of
Everybody
this
don't
shit.
like me. I
girl,
don't
I
like
don't even know
this.
what the
I don't
fuck
like
going
this
on,
at
girl.
all. Period.
This
Please.
too much for me, babe. Now listen, I'm gonna tell y'all
Crazy.
right
I'm about
now.
to say
Y'all
fuck it real
dragging
quick.
her.
Like
Y'all
I'm
dragging
just
her
Girl,
like
saying.
what's
I'm
the
trying to
fuck?
get an
I
Exactly,
understanding,
really
Braid. The
Braden.
am.
person who
I'm
does
trying
the
to keep
same
That's
up,
I'm
what
shit.
just
girl.
trying to get
business
an
it
I'm
Y'all
about
is.
to
should be
take
understanding.
seconds
dragging
away from
him,
fuck it
not
for real.
her.
Somebody do it
What
behind
happened?
Bray.
Why you got her up? Because she don't know nothing about this. So she needs
Yes,
to
I
be.
do.
She don't have
Yes, I
nothing to do
do.
with this.
You forgot the
And so let
Mm.
conversation
me
me and
let
you
me
had,
let
T
me
Money.
say
Did you
to
forget
Net,
the
No, I wasn't
conversation we
because you
had?
missed it.
I got all
You missed
A's
it,
and
Net.
B's in
Did you
school
You
forget the
missed
my
conversation
whole
we
life.
had,
can
T
y'all
Money?
mute her so I can say what I need to say and
I
answer
got a
Net's
couple
Oh,
L's,
question?
I
but I
can mute
still.
my
She
damn.
got to go. She's got to go because she like to talk into shit that ain't got nothing to do with her. Bitch, I know you want to fucking too.
Policy over here, y'all gotta
Yo,
pay
It
$25 to
is.
get rid of
But hold on,
LT
it
Bookie
is.
butt.
T
Hold on.
Money.
Let me hear them. No, go ahead, T Money. What'd you say that bitch what? You said that bitch what? Go ahead, T Money.
never mind. Nothing. As I was just saying to Net,
Head outside.
that's not what was going on. I literally said that this man supported me all through that day. All through that day, I watched. I paid attention to him and the drinking, and I wanted to make sure it didn't go too far. So no, I didn't say. I'm not putting too much on this. What happened in that room that night was a bit scary and a bit fucking much. To have just met someone, just doing it was a bit much on the aggressive side for me, and I walked away. That's it, that's all. That's it. And y'all should have just left it like that.
Okay, I was just trying to get a clarification. So after the Tuesday night thing, and he started drinking, that's when that took effect, is what you're saying.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Net. Let me help you, Miss Net, because I think T Money is tired of telling her story. So I'll tell it for her in the way that she spoke on it. She said everything was fine and dandy. Picked her up. They had fun. They had grown up time the first night. Next day, he left for a period of time. He came back a little different. He was a little aggressive. He put his hands around her wrists and, hemmed her up. And that was too much and crossed the boundary for her. And she no longer wanted to deal with this man anymore. And she felt like it was important for her to tell her story, let the people know that this is somebody that could possibly change under certain
The
substances.
influence of
Right.
whatever it is.
Yeah. And that's all. That's all that was.
That's it, that's all.
Yeah. So
But see,
can I ask
because
Poozie?
it couldn't have been good. That's what, 'cause if it was good, that right there, a little
He ain't
hold.
gonna stick around after 48 hours and
I
meet
don't
someone
give
because
a
the dick
fuck.
was
I
good.
don't give a if that nigga would have met, if he could have reached the spots I was trying to get that nigga to reach. I know you
Oh,
fucking lying. That nigga put his motherfucking hands on my wrist and held me in a fucking corner, tried to keep me trapped up. I know you fucking me lying. I don't give
oh,
a fuck how good
Yeah.
his dick
Yeah, she
is.
not gonna stick
I ain't the
around for
one.
that.
oh,
So
okay.
T Money, I have told you that I believe you, but I want to ask Poozie, do you believe that T Money was in a dangerous situation?
Never invalidated T Money situation because I was not there.
Yeah, I'm asking you now, do you believe she was in a dangerous situation?
Never invalidated T Money's feelings because I was not there.
That sounds like you think she may feel that, but you
That
don't
sounds like
believe
I'm
that.
not gonna speak on somebody's life because I
Okay.
wasn't there. That sounds like I don't
Okay.
have an answer for that question because I was not there. I
Mm.
was not
I've heard
there.
you
I
comment on a
don't
lot
know
of things in the
shit.
past that you were not
Ain't
there
no
for.
police report. Ain't no
This
fucking
is
police
messy talk. I've
report.
heard you
I
comment on a
can't
lot of
Google
things
it.
before
I
that you
can't do
weren't there
nothing but
for.
trust some pictures and some people's words. That's not my position. Judge that you don't be judged. I don't know what happened to her. I was not there.
Have you never commented on anything on Messy Talk before that you were not there for?
As far as a woman being abused, no, I don't get in y'all abusive conversations. I exit. Y'all ain't never heard me say, yeah, that bitch got beat up. I ain't never spoke on Brenda shit. I run when y'all had them conversations. I remember that day y'all was talking about Brenda shit. And I was walking from the barbershop back to work to go lock up that night when I was working at that little place. And I was like, oh hell nah. How the fuck are y'all gonna invalidate somebody's situation when none of us was there to know anything that happened? Now me, I got police reports. You could go see what a nigga said and describe how he beat my motherfucking ass. Cause I press charges on niggas when they think they're gonna put their fucking hands on me. So I won't speak on none of that. But for this to be awareness, let's teach it to them right. Don't just let these niggas put their hands on you. Make sure you let that nigga know, bitch, nigga, I ain't playing with your pussy ass. Put your fucking hands on me, hoe, and then run. Either or.
Okay, I
But
think
don't
you're
just
trying to
talk about
skate.
it and make it a
So
Why would
motherfucking
this
let's
be
show.
also
AI?
ask.
Y'all
Don't play with
motherfuckers are
me. This is
weird.
me. These are my pictures that I took when I was in Dallas with
You look like
my
Rizzy.
new
It looked like
comic
you and
cousin.
Rizzy was merged on that picture.
Yeah,
Go back to
Don't
it,
piss me
Brad.
off.
we also
I'm
want to
go
ask
back,
No.
shit.
what
And
Lady
first of
Cece
all,
was
give me a
asking
second. I need to
earlier.
shout out one of my favorite comic
Yeah, do a
cousins. Shout
commercial
out to my
break.
girl
Cause
Sky.
what the fuck?
W Sky in the motherfucking chat. First of all, I was in
Where
Dallas, Texas, and she
y'all
made
at,
my last
Braid?
2 days turned up. I was at
Y'all
the
done,
pool party with Sky. The
oh, I was
hell.
gonna say, well,
And
y'all in
y'all not gonna believe
Hawaii.
it. I know she don't mind.
So
I'm sorry, y'all.
so
I
cute.
know I haven't been live in a couple of days, but y'all are having it real bad that y'all are speaking what I'm speaking. I don't understand it. Like I know I ain't been live in a couple of days, y'all, but damn. Let me do the oop and team. I'm getting messy mail right now. But this is Sky, y'all. She definitely turned me up. And y'all, this is my new auntie, y'all. She let me know. Well, I ain't gonna tell you how old she is, but just know she said, her oldest child is older than me, 32 and she's still young, kicking it. This our young people, you feel me? This is what our 50, 55, 50, 70 years old look like. We don't look like y'all over there, no shade. Shout out to Scott, thank you, baby. But no, this is not AI. I was just glowing in the sun, respectfully. Go ahead, y'all.
You look,
Okay,
you
based on
look
what
good on your
we
picture.
found out today, do you believe, Poozie, that being with that person alone could be a dangerous situation for you?
I don't compare me and what happened to other people to me at all. I no, fuck no. I know who the hell I
Do
am
the
and
conversation,
I know who I am.
do the conversations that have been had today and yesterday have any weight or make any change in your
Oh,
mind as to dealing with that person or moving forward with that person?
What?
Did the conversations today or yesterday make you change your mind or have any weight as far as you dealing with that person or moving forward with that person?
T
No,
Money.
nothing
Uh,
none of y'all have said or
Give me a
did
mute up,
has made
everybody.
me feel like go
T
ahead.
Money.
what?
The messy bell was about you, friend, and Good Yellow.
What about
Good
him?
Yellow is over there, girl. Can you read that comment? He is pissed.
What?
Susu, what does that say?
Says favorite nephew. I still can't believe she gave him the cat.
Girl, you done gave that cooter away. You gave his cooter away. See, buddy. You done gave Good Yellow his cooter away. Ooh, wee. Ooh, thank you for that. Keep eye on all the comments in the streets, y'all. Keep them coming. Thank you. Uh,
You
he
know,
over
hold
there
on a minute.
pissed.
Let me
That's
address
funny.
that because all of the hoopla, all of the everything being said and done on just who I'm talking to and who I was holding a conversation with on the phone, and y'all had to put me in the bed with them and all that kind of stuff. And I hadn't slept with nobody. I hadn't been with nobody for 2 years, and I fuck up and give my shit to a nigga that I didn't even fucking deserve it. And I had to get the fuck out of there afterwards. So why would I sit here and lie? What the fuck?
Actually, what did you learn from having sex so early?
What?
I learned
We want to know what
I give
about
my
that
cooch to who
conspiracy
the
you was
fuck I
talking
want
about
to
this
give it
morning,
to.
Poozie.
That's what I learned. I was hoping that everybody else learned the same thing.
Yeah, that question was wild. Poos, we want to know about the conspiracy you were talking about this morning. Do you want to elaborate on that?
Right on what happened this morning. You know, you got to tell me what was said here. It's been a
Yeah,
lot of
he
shit
was
happening.
saying that basically it was
I
a
wasn't here
setup
this morning. I
and he
woke
didn't
up at 2
know.
p.m. Central.
Yeah, this morning he was saying it was set up and he know about who. And you said it was definitely given like it was some type of conspiracy, like basically against him.
That was
With the things that happened and also with the photos. Do you want to
Yeah, ain't no
elaborate on that
counting.
now?
that was based upon his answer. So my response with that, as far as that, was because it was about the question about what he when he said when he asked her. He started that conversation. He said when I asked her what her interest was in me, she said Glam and Duffy. So my response was that. That's why that was their response. Shit. All I could do is go off of what his answer was. As an interviewer, all you could do is answer questions bounced off of what the person is telling you. I didn't go. That was not a rehearsed interview. That was some shit, nigga. You feel like talking? And he was like, yeah, type shit. So
Why was the
that was
conversation about
his
her if
side.
you trying to be with him?
Oh, can I ask a question?
Nobody gonna answer that?
Braid, how did I get up here? How did I get up here?
Oh, okay.
How did I end up here
I
He
was
called
up
for
here
you
just
and
holding this
LT to
honestly.
come
I'll be
up.
conversation?
real with you. It was boring in the streets. I've been being messy and starting a whole bunch of shit. That's why all y'all arguing and stuff.
He called for you and LT.
LT
Bray
cussed you the
sent for
fuck
you
out
and
today in the
LT
comments, and then you
So
came up here and started
did
arguing, friend.
because she said something about pray hard
You
because she
don't
know
even
your
know how
teeth
you
or
got
some
up here,
shit.
girl. Do I need to put you down? You dizzy too?
And he sent for y'all.
no, that's you saying you dizzy? Cause I don't know what the fuck.
Can I say
No,
something?
no,
So Little Touch
no.
commented, and I read the comment, and then you came up here because she had told you better stay prayed up because
Conversation.
she
The
knows
conversation
the
was
truth.
about her
I
because
addressed the
we had just
prayed.
left a
I
live
addressed
last
it.
night where she had put some pictures up and gave
She
her
did. I'm
side.
sorry. Everybody head
That's
spinning,
Because it
y'all.
that
I'm so
side.
sounded,
sorry.
It
but
was
yeah,
about
Yeah.
him responding to what he had just seen, and T nailed it live.
This is the
but you
other
made
Conspiracy.
a
thing.
What the
hold on, T Money,
conspiracy
hold on,
was?
T Money, hold on, T Money.
Oh, sorry.
But
Go ahead.
you made a comment toward her before this. You made a comment about her in reference to her in Lil Touch Live.
Who?
You know what I'm talking about?
I was in my feelings because
May, who you talking
she
about,
hadn't
girl?
called. I
Being super
responded
messy. You better
after I
quit playing.
responded to her calling me because
What?
she reached out to me about it. She called me that morning, T, and I had just went to sleep at 5. She called me at 8 that morning, and then she texted me, "So good morning," and I responded when I woke up, and I was like, "Hit me up when when you get time. I'm finna go to work." Type shit at 3. Told her everything. Was like, yeah.
No, this was in
She
Lil
never
Touch Live, the when you shot your shot at him. You
when
called her
I
a
said the
bitch.
thing about basic bitches, I was talking about he had I could tell for me. I felt like I could tell that he was the type of man that didn't want his relationship shit on the internet like that. So my reference to basic bitches was the shit with T Money and that Pope lady about the court case. Because everybody say that relationship shit should not come to the app. So when I
Okay,
said that,
but
I was like, "She, I'm telling you, T, I was like, give me a shot here. I done been through so much shit on the internet. I know if I get a relationship, I ain't telling you motherfucking shit."
So
yes,
do
you are
you know
though.
he
But
was
you
the
wait a minute,
one
hold
who
on, T
came
Money,
in
hold on, T
Pope
Money, hold on,
Live
hold on,
and
T Money, hold on.
yeah, cause she
No,
told
I
me to
don't,
You
cause
know.
I just
you
met
legit.
him. I don't know what he been
Let
doing on
T
TikTok,
Time
cause I
speak.
just met him. I don't
Hold
follow that man.
on.
We just started following each
T
other
Time,
at
go ahead,
LT
baby.
Live.
My thing is calling her a basic bitch one
Y'all
was
know
out of
him. I
line.
don't.
It was
I know
unnecessary.
T-Top. Okay, I apologize for calling you a
Okay.
basic bitch, cause I know
Let
you
T
don't.
speak,
You was
Pooz.
bringing
Let T
awareness about your
speak. Let her get it
situation.
out. Let her get her thought out.
Because the thing about it is this the same you are the same individual. You gotta mute because you got an echo. You are the same individual that was telling everybody that I must have been fucking with Boo because I had extra diamonds on my nails and he must have paid for me to get my
I
nails
was being
done.
Damn.
sarcastic and performative.
I mean, but you still put my
I
name
know
in there
you
over
and
a
Boo ain't
nigga.
fuck. Girl,
Oh
it
yeah,
was
yeah, that's
sarcasm and
definitely
performative. That shit
right.
was
So
sarcastic
it just
and
what I'm
performative.
saying is
That
it
was
seems
Poozie, the
okay, okay,
star, being an
okay.
asshole. Come
Okay,
on, T.
okay, but you also the same woman that the dude that you was fucking with felt comfortable enough to tell you that he jagged off to a woman doing a money dance, right?
And I
My
was
point
trying to
is,
warn you as a
my point is,
homegirl that
no,
the
no, no, no,
nigga
no,
was
no, no,
finna
no, no,
do
no.
some
This is
fucked
somebody
up,
you
was
fucking. This
doing
is somebody
fucked
you
up shit.
fucking with.
But y'all flipped that
But
shit
I
like I
think
was a
you're
bitch
missing. I
that was
think you're
just,
missing. I
yeah.
think you're missing my point The point
Nah,
is,
I know
niggas
your
feel
point, T, because
comfortable.
I already
Okay,
gained the knowledge
okay, let
from
me
that. I learned not
allow
to
me to
tell
speak,
y'all
please.
nothing.
Allow me to speak. My point is, you seem like the type of person that's okay with talking about other bitches to niggas that you fucking with. It seems like
I feel like men are allowed to. I feel
you
like
want
men
to
are
prove
just
that you're
allowed
the
as
better
me.
you want to prove that you're the better
No,
woman.
I like to prove that I'm a good woman. And I'm
Right, you're
gonna
the
prove it
better
to
woman because you
every nigga that
downgrade the
give me the
next.
opportunity. Nah, I don't downgrade women. I let
You
men
just
tell
you
their side of what
downgraded.
happened to them. I let men have their voice and speak what happened to them. I don't go off of what everything that happened, because when my niggas went through the shit they went through with me, they had bitches that they had to talk to. They came back and talked to me and told me, hey, this nigga know he did some fucked up shit. He wants
Okay,
you to leave him because he don't feel like he can control himself.
okay.
So don't ever say I would be down on no woman. All I ever do is I've been trying to bring awareness to y'all motherfuckers, but I'm the fucking liar.
Okay,
Okay.
so Poozie, can
I
I say
think
this
Two-Time
to
might be on
you?
the right track. You have done that before, though. You like in a comparative way. You basically try to say this is why I'm the better woman. But we do want to know about that conspiracy. What specifically was the conspiracy?
Let me say this first. First and foremost, um, during that situation, it was actually Mr. Bryant that came on and advised the people that it was something going on between us. They were thinking it, but I hadn't said that. I didn't say that. I was just defending him. I was defending something that he said. That was it. So I didn't bring this. I didn't bring this. And the people in the other live will tell you that. I didn't. When he said what he said about us being together, yeah, it kind of shocked me. So I didn't bring this here.
I'm sorry, T Money. Poozie, they was saying something about how you was talking to Q on the app and you was having issues with other women on the app because you thought that
Just
they were
talking
trying to
about
come
it.
on to him.
That's what I
Mm.
just talked about. That's what I just said.
Mm.
Never came on the Q. When Q came on my platform and that content on one of these motherfucking pages, I told that nigga straight the fuck up. I let a song and my words tell that nigga, first of all, I don't even like your motherfucking face. And right now, I'm booming. I'm focusing on what the fuck I'm doing. And I
Mm.
played that fucking song. Honestly, I'm trying to stay focused. I was never interested in that bitch made nigga. That was for stunt. And I got the Instagram message to Diamond where I told her on Sunday, I can't do this shit, Diamond. No. Want no fucking Q. The fuck I look like. Y'all better go check out the niggas I done fucked with.
Poozie, are you still married to the other person? Are you still
Nigga,
legally
everybody
married?
heard me say the other day I went to the courthouse to get the decree and found out that the judge granted a protective order, which was nothing that I asked for because that was the time that I beat his ass.
Okay,
So
wait, slow down.
me and my now still current husband talked, and me and my mama jumped on instantly me filing a divorce. So what you talking about is true.
What?
Yes, today, right now, at this
I
moment,
can
I'm still
play it
somebody fucking
whenever
wife.
with my man.
What? How long ago was that? Like, how a protective
Nigga,
order?
this was what's today? That was Monday. Monday, I found out this Monday.
No, when did the judge grant a protective order? They only last like 90
That was
days, don't they?
2018, the top of 2018, January.
What?
So when I was in court, I'm hearing the judge grant he got to pay this and pay for this and pay for that and da 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 and grant it. And my husband walked in at the end of the fucking court, so he missed every fucking thing. So I'm thinking that when I was in the talking to the people that helped, because I was in a shelter, the DV shelter, and then we went to this other place called Family Justice, and they were like, "Well, we're gonna help you get the divorce if you want the divorce, because the state will pay for this and da 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 da." If you actually take care of yourself in a DV situation, you can get the resources that you need. But I was so fucked up from all the shit that I had been experiencing that I was just glad that the judge granted anything to get me the fuck away from that nigga. So for 8 years, I've been under the impression that I've been divorced, but I've been legally separated. But that didn't stop me from still standing on business when I talked to him the other day, even though that nigga still said, please give me a chance. I know you a good woman.
Hmm.
Y'all got me
Somebody,
fucked up.
That's
somebody
two
said,
different courts,
somebody
Poozie.
said in
Okay,
the
can I ask a
comments.
question?
Somebody has said in the comments that you wanted to broadcast a relationship this morning, but you keep things off the internet. That's somebody asked me to ask you that in the comments.
A question was asked about doing me and Mr. Bryant doing this publicly with y'all. It was a poll went up. He asked to do a poll. And I've always said being like this and doing my love in TikTok and doing the dating shows, wouldn't it be obvious as fuck that if I did find my person on the internet, wouldn't it just make the most sense that me wanting a podcast about relationships and all that shit be public?
But you
So
still,
why wouldn't I?
I
but you,
know, but you just said that you just said that the basic
I
bitch,
said
you said basic
because
bitch
T,
is bringing their relationship to the internet.
Oh my
in a
fucking God.
relationship, there are things that you can bring and there are things you can't bring. Ain't nobody finna have no camera in their bedroom so y'all can see all the shit we doing. Like y'all ain't that slow. I'm not gonna sit
oh
up here
hell
and
no,
allow
we
myself
don't want
to
that
No,
type of.
but you
respond to
didn't know
y'all like y'all
that.
that slow.
But you didn't know that when you called her a basic bitch. You didn't know the details.
T meshes.
That was just my
I
phone. You
would
act like
see
I set up
you just
cameras
mix both of those
and
questions. You
watch
just
them
mix
so
no
y'all
no no
can
no no
watch
no
us
no
have
no T
sex.
money. No T money because T, I understand what you're saying because you literally just mixed both of those questions. Those two questions had absolutely nothing to do with those responses had nothing to do with those two questions. So not calling her a basic bitch again was how she brought it to the internet with what she did last night, not all the other shit. T Money had asked me to be her counsel for that Pope case. And
No,
I
I'm talking about
literally
you
was
called her a basic bitch before you even had him on your panel. You called her a
and I
basic
called
bitch
her
in
a
Little Touch
basic
panel.
bitch because I felt like the way that she did it was basic bitch behavior for her. T Money is always, I'm better than that, I'm better than that. That shit with her and Edwin, that shit was disgusting. I was pissed the fuck off at Edwin. And I was like, T Money, I told her yesterday morning on my platform, you know why I ain't go with that Edwin shit? Because I know you wasn't really just attracted to that type of nigga, T Money.
Hold on,
You was
Poozie.
just
I got
being
a question.
chivalrous.
I got a question, the pretty
Man, I
cream.
ain't trying to put T Money out here like no hoe. But there was some like it was
Not
Hold
looking
on,
weird.
disgusting
Poozie.
though.
Poozie, I got a question real quick. You said last night something about needles. What did you mean when you said you was pissing and it felt like you was pissing out needles? What was the
Bring
context
it
for that?
I was bringing awareness to what people act like they so fucking scared to talk about, which is if you do decide to go out there and have unprotected sex. And we was talking about cheating and how why the fuck I don't cheat because I didn't cheat. And when I caught that, nobody had my mama,
Caught
nobody don't
what?
talk to us.
Caught
Nobody don't
what?
talk to us. God damn it,
It
Susu,
depends.
shut up. It
It
was
Too much
depends.
on
chlamydia.
Sorry, my
syllables,
bad. Keep
Poozie,
going.
not too much. You ain't caught up.
It was chlamydia, but see, y'all don't take the time. Like, I got daughters, I got sons. Nobody talked to me about shit like that when I was younger because I kept having sex a secret. So y'all laughing about being burnt, but this motherfuckers out here catching shit they can't get rid of. And if I'm wrong for wanting to bring awareness to some shit, then fuck me,
You said
fuck
the
But
me.
answer. You
Poozie,
said
you
the
said
answer.
earlier. Wait a minute, Mos Hated. You said earlier. Basically, he's saying that it's okay. What the fuck you doing? Damn it. Okay, so Poozie, earlier, I mean, you said basically what you saying is since you got a track record of probably fighting a man or fighting a woman or whatever, that it's okay for you to be with a man that's abusive. And then also,
I ain't never found no
no,
woman.
I'm just asking. And then also you said it's a lot of women that's out here with men that's abusive. We didn't know they was abusive when we got with them. If somebody would have warned us, we probably wouldn't have never been with them. So you getting a warning, and all Susu was asking was, she didn't say
So
that he
why
was
why
gonna
I
hit
gotta
on you.
why I gotta be a person that's gonna disturb his peace? Why I gotta be negative?
We
in
not
here? Let
saying
me
that.
see.
We just saying
Why
you
is there
asked her the
names of
question.
STDs in my chat? Y'all not
Why
about to play with me.
why am I gonna
You
have to be
asked
the
her the
person that's gonna
question,
still
so we
create
asking
triggers?
you what
That
make you want to be with somebody
but
that you being warned about. And he
because
also
we
admitted
talk
that he
because
did it before.
Wait,
That's
wait,
we
because
let
we
not
me
saying
talk
he gonna do that to you
let me
because some
answer
because
men do
that
change,
question.
just like women.
because
Because my
No, no,
track
because
no.
we
record
Before you
long too.
answer,
I done did
before
all
you
type of
answer,
but
shit.
Poozie, before
because
you
But if
we
I was
answer,
talked
warned
about
before I got in a DV, I wouldn't
Poozie,
have did it.
Poozie, Poozie.
because we talked about on
No,
my
no, no. Before, oh,
platform
man, hold up. Before you answer,
the
because
importance
I
of
want to
knowing
add something to
triggers
this. I
and
want to
why
add
it's
something to
important to
this.
talk about triggers and traumas.
No, no, no. Hold on,
That's why.
hold on, Poozie. I want
Okay,
to
T
add
Money,
something
go
to
ahead.
it.
Let's do one at a time.
No, because I want to add to this question. So, and then I want her to, I want her to answer. I'm sorry, but I really, really want to say this. So, the people that were warning me, have never seen me in a relationship. They've never seen him in a relationship. They don't know him, but they were just looking at stuff that was happening on here and warning me about him. But I have had interaction right there and saw him
So you
full
know
scope.
what?
And now I'm sitting here and I'm telling you and I'm warning you because I know that I know that I know. They didn't know and was warning me, and I didn't take heed.
But you're saying that you know and you're warning her.
And
I'm
you mean to tell me
asking.
you not gonna
No,
take
so
heed?
wait, let me
Um,
say
Why
this real
didn't you
quick. Give
why
me a
didn't you
second.
warn her before you gave her permission though?
So
why
I
the
think she
hell I
gave
had to get
permission, then
permission to
warned.
do
Hold
what the
on,
hell you
listen.
just
I think
said?
she gave permission and then warned her. Like it was like, I don't mind if you do, but hey, this is how he is. I think that's how it went.
Oh,
And I
okay.
think,
Gave
No, no,
yeah,
no.
and I
I
think,
said
permission.
no. I
listen,
think
I'm
she
so
told.
sorry. I do have to be messy, and I hate to do that. Y'all know I hate being messy, but T Money, your ex nigga is up here, Edwin. To the people who don't know, Edwin was the person who T Money used to go with before Mr.
That's not my ex man. So
Okay,
y'all
your ex
gotta
friend.
stop that.
I'll stop there.
Y'all
Your ex
stop
friend
that.
is up here. So Edwin probably has been listening. I don't know if he knows about all the stuff that's been happening with you and Mr. Bryant, but I am going to ask him his opinion. And if he does want to still rescue you and save you, he is going to have that opportunity.
Stop it, y'all.
Edwin, welcome up to the conversation. Have you been hearing what's going on?
Eric is upset right now.
Edwin, or do you know that you're in the box? You were banging around a lot of
You
skillets and
Tiffany.